Hello guys, how are you? I'm gonna do some adjusting here of the lights. Welcome to my channel. I hope some of you guys come on and join this live video, but if not, I hope you're watching the replay. If so, hello. I decided to do a live video at a little different time of the day than I normally do. Although, let's be real, we know that I am terrible about scheduling these live videos. But my Young Living Essential Rewards order just came in the mail today, actually a couple hours ago, and I've really wanted to dive into it. But in the past, I've been getting my order and kind of picking through it and then doing an unboxing. And how fun is that, right? Because it's not really a true live unboxing. So it looks like we've got a couple people here on the video. Say hello in the comments. Let me know what's going on with y'all. Say hello. So I thought, you know what? I just got this. I actually have the evening off tonight, so I am going to unbox this video for you guys. Unbox this video. Woo! Just had my dinner. I'm going to unbox this haul for you. This is my May 2018 Essential Rewards, and wonderful small boxes have mighty things inside of them, as you guys know. I'm not one of those people that says, oh, I order my stuff and then I just completely forget what I ordered. That's not me. I'm usually pretty aware and ready for my stuff to come. Let's see. Oh, we've got Nicole on here. Hello. Glad you're watching. I'm someone who's kind of a mix of both. Like, I don't remember every single thing in here, but I know that there is a handful of things in here that I need because a lot of what my Essential Rewards order is my staples that I use every month from Young Living, but then I'm always trying to order new products and branch out and find new to me things. So I know some of these things I'm expecting and some will be a surprise. So without any more blabbering, got the box here. Let's go ahead and do some unboxing. And it's a true unboxing this time, guys. Like, I can literally say to you, all the packaging is in there. All I did was take the label off that had my personal information and took some scissors and opened the box. Looks like we've got a comment here. Oh, let's see. My little tripod is being fussy. I'm trying to find the comments. There we go. Yes, Jennifer, you said I order what I need right now so I don't usually forget. That would be me as well. Okay, real unboxing here. So many good things right off the top. So I'm just gonna start taking stuff out one by one. This is something that I picked up just because I really need it. This item doesn't have any PV or personal volume. So to me, it doesn't usually matter if I pick this up on my Essential Rewards or a quick order. But these are the clear vegetable capsules. So these are basically, you can get these at your local health food store, definitely. But I have found that for the amount of them, I feel like Young Living has the best price. And I like the size of these capsules, but I've gotten some at Whole Foods if you don't order them through Young Living. But these veggie capsules are basically what you would put your Vitality essential oils in so that you can take your essential oils internally. And I in particular love these veggie capsules. And the reason why I'm low is because I am very intentional about taking my certain Vitality blend for seasonal support. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Lemon, lavender, and peppermint. Hello. So that's primarily what I use my capsules for. But I was running low and I needed some. So glad to get some of those in. All right, let's see. I thought I had something on my lip. Wasn't the smartest idea to do a live video right after we finished dinner. I'm actually doing a keto diet like I've talked about in my previous videos, and made a really yummy dinner tonight. I made some mashed cauliflower. That was a new thing for me. I really need to start putting my Vitality oils in some of my concoctions that I'm making in the kitchen. I didn't even think about it, but I'm getting ready to make a kale avocado pesto that still has basil in it, which sounds amazing. And I need to remember to put some of my basil essential oil in there, my Vitality oil. Anyway, I digress. Okay, let's see. Yes, this is a very happy supplement for me. So I brought up my keto diet because I'm really having a very specific and intentional food plan right now. I'm doing it through a program with my doctor, and my doctor, since I'm on a very specific eating plan, has me on a handful of supplements, and we have talked through them. Some of the supplements come from her office, and some of the supplements are my Young Living supplements. So I have gone through very intentionally and specified what we're going to do. So one of the things that she wants me on is taking calcium, which I have not taken before. Oh, we've got Kayla on. My rewards points order comes tomorrow. So excited. Replenishing my stash of Northern Lights Black Spruce. I got you on that one. You know, I love that essential oil, but it is really strong and potent to me. So I have a handful of those from the freebies that we've gotten in the past for promos. Isn't that funny how certain oils you just need a little bit of and certain oils you run through? One of the promos in here, y'all know what I'm talking about, is one of my staples, and I feel like I run through it like water. So I was really excited to get it for free this month, so I didn't have to buy it. You probably know what I'm talking about, but we'll get there. Anyway, back to this supplement. This is Super Cal Plus. Again, I have not taken calcium before, but I am on calcium right now per my doctor as part of my supplement regime during my keto diet journey. So on camera, even though I've got a couple left in my old bottle in the kitchen, I'm almost there. And I'm taking 2 of these a day. Um, but one of the things I will say about this supplement is I think it's one of the most lovely smelling supplements that I have seen from Young Living. I mean, you know, all of our supplements are amazing because most of them have essential oils infused into them, which of course is going to smell incredible. But I have never opened a bottle of a calcium supplement and smelled a forest. And this essential oil supplement smells so good because you can smell the Idaho blue spruce, you can smell the vetiver, you can smell, I can't really smell the peppermint, but there's black spruce in here as well. So it makes it a little more pleasant, you know, opening up this calcium container. I just thought that was kind of interesting if you guys have never experienced a Super Cal Plus, but it's been a really good calcium supplement for me. Of course, I'm not a doctor, I'm not diagnosing, blah, blah, blah. Y'all know the drill with that. But, you know, sometimes you just have to say it. But I am, again, on a program that my doctor has prescribed for me. And so this one has been working out really well. I'm pretty sure I'll just be doing that as long as my doctor wants me to, but it's been lovely to get my calcium supplements from Young Living. Okay, another one here. I've got the Thieves hard lozenges. Talk about these ad nauseum on my channel, guys. I love using the lozenges in particular because for me, this is how I usually take my Thieves internally is I will just have a couple lozenges a day, and I use these just for regular immune support. I love taking these when I'm traveling, but in particular, I am a singer, I'm a musical theater performer, and when I'm in a show, these are my best friend. These are my bestie. And I always have a bag of them in the dressing room. I just finished a performance of or a run of the musical Into the Woods and was doing a lot of singing in that show. So went through especially a lot of these, and I'm getting ready to start another show. I'm going to be playing a character role in the musical Guys and Dolls. Really excited about that. If you know the musical, I'm playing General Cartwright. And so that's getting ready to rehearse here next week, and then we'll be performing in June. So picked this bag up for that rehearsal process. Okay. Oh, so excited about this, guys. So I love this product, and I have picked up, I think this might be my third. Yeah, I think this is my third tube of this. Usually when I get this Cool Azul Sports Gel, I will buy the Active and Fit kit because I feel like it is really the best value. In general, if you're going to pick up this Cool Azul Sports Gel, what I would recommend is getting the Active and Fit kit. They did raise the price on it a couple of dollars, I want to say a couple months ago when some of the pricing went up, but I still think it's great. I'm trying to remember, I think the reason I didn't this time, I had it in my Essential Rewards checkout as an Active and Fit kit, and then realized that I had some other things that I needed to get. You know, you do the math and you go, well, I don't really need this oil, but I need that oil, blah, blah, blah. So I just ordered the tube of Cool Azul gel, but now I'm looking at it going, oh, I wish I'd gotten it. So if you get the Active and Fit kit, it's basically like getting this for the price that it is. It's around $40. So I know it's not cheap, but this lasts me forever, guys. I usually take 6 to 8 months, sometimes longer to go through this. And that's me using it all the time after I work out, if I'm taking a dance class. I take this to my massage. I get therapeutic massage for just some stuff I've got going on. And my masseuse will use this when she's working, if she's working out like a leg muscle or puts it on the bottom of my feet. She gave me the wonderful tip of taking this to the theater when I'm doing a show and putting this on the bottom of my feet before I would put my show shoes on for the show, so that it was just a really helpful, it's so supportive to our muscles, and it's very relaxing, it's very soothing. Of course, it's cooling, hence the cool azul. And I love that tip. And so now I always take this to the theater. And before I would put on any show shoes or any dance shoes, I put this on the bottoms of my feet. But if you get the Active and Fit kit, you get this, and then it comes with a slew of just like your garden variety staple oils. So you get, I think, peppermint, copaiba, RC, Thieves. You get a 5 ml of deep relief. And I think I didn't get this because I was going to order deep relief, but I went through and looked at my stash and realized, you know what? I thought I was out of deep relief, but I wasn't. So I highly recommend the Active and Fit kit. It also comes in this really cute little gray bag that you can take with you. But this Cool Azul gel is one of my favorites. I have also used the Cool Azul pain cream, which doesn't have the same consistency. This is a cooling gel. The cream is like a white cream. And while I enjoyed that, I really prefer the Cool Azul gel. It's just so, so soothing. So big fan of this. And oh, I've missed it. And I just ran out of mine. And I think the one that I just ran out of, I used for at least 6 to 8 months. So yes, I know it's not cheap, but it's worth it because a little goes a long way with this. Okay, got some oils here. Yay, it looks like we've got people on the channel here. I would love for you guys to give this video a thumbs up. That would be awesome. Any comments we've got going on? Let's see. I keep moving my tripod and I'm trying to see comments, but looks like everyone's just kind of, oh, thanks for hitting that like button, guys. I really appreciate it. Let me know what you think of some of the stuff that I'm ordering here. Oh, yay. Thank you, friends. I really appreciate those thumbs up. Okay, this is the kind of stuff that I edit out when I'm not doing live unboxings. Do you see what's happening here? Y'all know, you get these tubes and they just don't want to cooperate. So, okay, let's go one at a time. Finally got a side to open. One of my favorite things, guys, I order 15 ml every month. I wish I could order more than one a month, but I already get a lot of essential oil products and we've got to be responsible about that budget, right? But this is something that I go through like water. This is one of my staples. I don't even realize sometimes how often I use this until I get to the end of the month, more times than I can count. And I'm like, okay, glad that lavender's coming in my ER because I'm almost out. I mean, I keep this in my purse for everything, diffuse it, apply it. I always put this in the diffuser before I go to bed. I always put this on the bottom of my feet. I've made a linen spray out of it that I'll spray my sheets down with before we go to bed. When in doubt, use lavender. So many things, so many uses. Tell me some of the uses you guys enjoy with lavender in the comments, because I'm always looking for new ways to use that one because it's one of my favorites. And this was a promo, but this is another one that I love. This is Eucalyptus radiata. We have a couple of different types of eucalyptus that are available for Young Living, and the radiata particular type of eucalyptus is the one that is in the Thieves blend. And I love this one because to me it smells sweeter. I've said that on the channel before. I love Eucalyptus globulus. Both Eucalyptus globulus and Eucalyptus radiata are fabulous for respiratory support, but I really in particular love this one. I love diffusing this one. This is one I've been diffusing a lot lately, and this is a backup, but I'm running through the one I have pretty quickly. So love that we got that as a promo. I was digging the promos this month, y'all. Okay, and then the last thing in that tube was a bottle of lemon. I really do try my best to keep my seasonal support trifecta, so the other oil that's coming in this order in stock. And so it just happened to be this month that I ordered all 3 of those. Let's see what's Kayla saying. I put lavender in a spray bottle with peppermint and spray it on myself in the summertime. Absolutely, I do that all the time. Right now I have a spray bottle actually that has peppermint and a little bit of Valor in it. I used to just have a Valor spray bottle, and then it was during the summer I realized I just wanted a cooling sensation and I added some peppermint. That's a good combination. See, Jake says, love lavender and cedarwood on the bottoms of my feet before bed. Absolutely. I always usually try to use lavender as just my staple along with peace and calming when I go to bed. But I have also finally got my husband into using essential oils a little bit because sometimes he just, you know, isn't always drifting off to sleep as quickly as he would like. And we have noticed that cedar wood is really helpful for him. I have found that if I use cedar wood before I go to bed, sometimes I have really, really crazy, bizarre dreams. Anybody else? I'm sure there's some really interesting science behind that, but I sometimes have to watch not using cedar wood because if I do that, I have really, really crazy dreams. So bizarre. Anyone else? Okay, back to the unboxing. We've got one of these larger tubes here, which of course means we have a supplement on board. Thank goodness. I guess I just started to open, I think the calcium was in here and I just didn't finish opening this one. Let's see, what does Jennifer say? My 13-year-old calls cedarwood her magic oil. That's awesome. I would agree with you. I feel like a lot of these oils feel like magic to me. You know, that's so funny. I just had a brainstorm as you said that. Wouldn't it be fun to do, and I love to do these random videos, way back in the day, if you look back in my catalog of videos, in the description, I did a essential oil and the Gilmore Girls video, which I know was crazy, but I have been crazy about the Gilmore Girls in the past. And I went through and did a video and decided, like, basically made, how did I do that? I took all the characters in Gilmore Girls and said, hey, what are the essential oils that these people would need or like? And it was just fun. It seems like a lot of you guys enjoyed it, but I know it was really quirky. But as I just said that because wouldn't it be fun if we did that with Harry Potter and just like thought about like what oil does this character need or that character need? Because you know that they would have essential oils in Harry Potter world. You know they've got them at Gryffindor and at Hogwarts and all of that. Okay, now I know I'm talking crazy, but that was just a funny little brainstorm. Let me know in the comments if you want me to do some quirky video like that. Anyway, next supplement. Another one of my huge favorites. I talk about this ad nauseum on the channel, so no surprise here. But I love the Digest and Cleanse supplement. This is very similar to taking the Digest Essential Oil Blend in a soft gel. So many good things in here. I never travel without this. This is one that is also a part of my daily regimen with the supplements I'm taking for my keto journey. Just really, really helpful and supportive to your digestive system. I'm also taking a probiotic every day. I meant to order Life 9 in this order and I forgot. So I'm almost out of it. And then I have a different probiotic that one of my doctors gave me, but definitely adding that Life 9 to next month's order. Just in case you did not know what is in Digest and Cleanse, you've got peppermint, caraway, lemon, ginger, fennel, virgin coconut oil, fractionated coconut oil, and anise. Oh, we've got a comment here. I've heard the theory that cedarwood, oh, I just lost the comment. Let's see. Happening for dreaming and can kind of awaken your subconscious mind and affect your dreams. Gotcha. Yes, I just saw Jennifer's comment. She was basically talking about the theory of how cedarwood works. That's very interesting. I have not heard that specific thing, but that would make sense. I'm just not saying specific things just to make sure that I'm compliant. I don't think we're saying anything that is not helpful, but and sometimes people go, what do you mean when you say compliancy? But Young Living is really as proactive as possible about helping their members talk about essential oils in a positive and smart way, just because there are a lot of people out there that are saying a lot of crazy things about essential oils. And so we just always want to talk about essential oils in a way that's very helpful and supportive. And so when I say that, there's just certain things that I don't talk about. I mean, but there's so much research out there in the world. Read your books, you know, do your research online. I would say more consult your books, but you know what I'm saying? Like, there's so many amazing things that essential oils do, but we always try to talk about them compliantly on the channel as per, you know, just helpful instruction about that from Young Living. I don't know if I'm doing such a great job of describing that. Let me know in the comments if I am. But if you're new to Young Living, you might just be like, "What? I don't understand what she means when she says let's talk about it compliantly." But basically, yes, cedarwood is so helpful for sleep support. And the science behind essential oils that's so amazing is that the senses, the sense of smell is one of our strongest senses, and that different scents will fire in different places in your brain. So different scents will go to different brain centers. And so that's kind of the science behind how of something helps you. Always try to be compliant. No diagnosing, treating, or prescribing. Oh, thank you. Yes, right, Jennifer. Preach it, girl. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. She gave me a good compliment. I appreciate that very much. Yes, I just think it's so important I think when I first started hearing that, because I joined Young Living before they got really stringent on compliancy, or before they had to. And again, this is something because they want to be absolutely cooperative and compliant with the FDA. Which so I really applaud Young Living for helping us have compliant chat about essential oils. But I also think it's really intelligent because there's a lot of misinformation floating out around out there. I don't know if any of you guys follow Lindsay Elmore, but I follow her on Instagram and I love her blog. I would love to be a part of her educational club. I just haven't gotten that in my budget yet. She's a pharmacist who has worked for Young Living and now does a lot of essential oil education. And I've learned a lot from her because there are just so many false things that are said out there about essential oils. And so we really just want to be a part of the conversation, so where people are learning about the positive, wonderful things that are beneficial, that help us through essential oils. I mean, essential oils have been life-changing for me. Jennifer, let's see. Same here. It was hard to change our language and frustrating, but now it seems pretty easy. I agree with you. That was exactly how hard it was for me. I did not mean to go off on a tangent about compliancy, but I think it's important, especially if you share Young Living essential oils with other people. Yeah, it used to be a difficult thing, but really, I think when you help frame your mindset and understand how they support wellness, and that's really true. I mean, even when you look at holistic types of medicine and different philosophies, like Eastern medicine and things like that, we're really doing our best to stay healthy and to support the body. And so, I think it's really important and it's awesome. So, that's a long spiel about compliancy, but y'all understand. Y'all know because you're my people, you're my tribe, and you get it. Okay, so back to digest and cleanse. As I was telling you, I know I just read off the ingredients, but this is a staple for me. It's so good for your digestive system, and I really love it. Again, always follow the instructions on the label and figure out what works for you, but that is one of my tried and true favorite supplements. Okay, what else? Oh, this is an empty tube. It's not a ginormous order, but it's not a tiny order. This is kind of nice and in between. Okay, we've got one wrapped up in this cellophane packaging, which should mean, I think it usually means that the essential oil in here is especially flammable, so they just do their extra due diligence in packing it. So that's always helpful. This looks like a ginormous oil tube, y'all. Yeah, look how big that is. That's like a supersized. Can you imagine if we got a supersized essential oil? That would be amazing. Supersized Peace and Calming, anyone? I'm just saying. I joined I think when I first joined, they had just taken away the 15 ml Peace and Calming bottles, and it crushed my soul because I loved Peace and Calming so much. I'm kidding, of course, but I have seen people who have 15 mil Valors and 15 mil Peace and Calmings, and I am hopeful that one day they will bring back some big bottles of some of our favorites. Okay, oh yay. This is one I ordered. This is the Jade Lemon Vitality. I remember when this one first came out from Young Living. This is basically just a different type of lemon oil, and this comes from China because the old bottles had that it was from China on them. And I used up my old bottle. And the reason that I love this particular type of lemon is this, to me, in terms of scent profile and also, in terms of taste, this one has a lemon lime taste to me. When I put a drop of this in my water, it doesn't taste like regular lemon water. It tastes like lemon lime. And I love diffusing this one, of course, with other things too, just because it's got that, a little bit of a more complex scent to it. Like it's not like just a plain lemon. And I would also say it's different than lemon myrtle. Lemon myrtle is also one that I have. And that one's pretty strong. Actually, that's a different type of lemon scent, but this is a lemon lime and it's so wonderful. What the heck? We're out of the other bottle, so. Ah, yeah, it just smells like lemon lime. This one's great. I would love to make some red pops and put some of this in it. That's an idea for the Jade Lemon Vitality. I'm glad it's in the Vitality bottle so that I can use it in my kitchen. And I do have the other bottle that is labeled for diffusing that I love to diffuse. But this one's wonderful. I've added this one to vanilla smoothies. I've put this one on toast when I couldn't find my lime Vitality. Yeah, I mean, the choices are endless, but really, really love that one. So I wanted to pick that one up for my kitchen. Okay. Oh, that's right. That's the last bottle in this tube here. I was really excited about this promo. So I got, I think, the 250 level promo. I didn't get the highest one. I'm trying to remember why. I think I didn't need whatever item was the 300 level, but I very specifically and intentionally went to the 250 level PV promo because this is an essential oil I don't have, and this was free this month. This is juniper. For a long time, when I first joined, juniper was out of stock for a long time. I guess they just had a shortage for a while. And so I've always had smelled this one in blends, but I've never smelled the individual oil. And I don't know if I'm gonna love it, but here it goes. Interesting. I thought this one would smell more bitter or pungent to me, but it doesn't. This one, you know what's so interesting? They don't smell the same, but this one to me, right now, as I'm taking it in and smelling it, reminds me of how I smell bergamot. For any of you that have used bergamot, you know, bergamot is a citrus, so it's like a kind of a cross between, you know, like a lemon and an orange. It's in the citrus family. And I love bergamot because it's sweet, but it has just that little tart, little, you know, extra something, something at the end that makes it smell different, and it smells not as sweet as some of the citruses. And that's how juniper smells to me. Like I'm in the forest, but it's not quite like a foresty tree oil, although clearly it is. It's juniper, but it's not sweet, quite fully sweet. It's like a mix. Oh, I love that, guys. That's awesome. I know juniper's been in a lot of blends that I like, but I honestly don't know a huge amount about juniper by itself. So this might be a good oil to do a video on, but I really wanted to get this one because it's one I didn't own and I got it for free. And I also love that it's a 15 mil. Okay, and then one more tube of oils here. Let's see, these are gonna come right out. Yay! We know what this means, guys. My favorite essential oil from Your Living, Peace and Calming. And this was a promo. I really, really had to fight the temptation to buy a Peace and Calming and then get an additional one free because I was really excited about the idea of 2 Peace and Calmings in a month. But this little guy is not cheap. This is $34.75, I think is the wholesale price on Peace and Calming. And I go through one of these a month. I'm not gonna lie. I wish that I didn't go through it that quickly, but it just is what it is. And I measure it out. I don't go crazy, but I am obsessed with this for sleep support. This one's also very relaxing, very soothing. I will typically make a Peace and Calming spray. I have a handful of little, I think it's 5 ml glass spray bottles that I will put distilled water and then an essential oil of my choice in, just to have as like a spritzer, especially as we're getting into the late spring and summer, especially here in Texas where it's hot all the time. I was telling you earlier, I have a Valor and Peppermint essential oil spray, and I always have made a Peace and Calming spray in the past. Haven't been doing it lately. Definitely going to be doing it in May and going into June. This is my favorite, and it was free this month. Amazing, amazing, amazing promo. It's so awesome to see that we have enough Peace and Calming to go around these days, so that we, you know, back before it was you can only have one a month or you can't order it at all. You have to have Peace and Calming too. So the fact that we could get it free as a promo with our essential rewards is awesome. So I'm a big fan. And then this is another one I ordered. This is the 5 ml Copaiba Vitality. I really honestly love to get the 15 ml of Copaiba just because it is your best value. You know, just for the price and how much you get. But I wanted this Copaiba Vitality for my kitchen because I add it with lemon and lavender and peppermint into a soft gel for my seasonal support. But Copaiba is one that I go to all the time. When I'm taking Ningxia Red, which I'm not taking right now, which I know is crazy, but it has I have very specific reasons. I'm not drinking Ningxia Red right now because I'm on a keto diet, and I just don't have it's more carbs than you would think. There's nothing bad in it. There's no sugar. It's sweetened with stevia, but I'm not using Ningxia Red right now, which is crazy because I usually always use it. But when I am drinking Ningxia Red, I put 1 or 2 drops of this Copaiba into my Ningxia Red every day. So I'll sneak this into smoothies. I'll put this one sometimes in my coffee. I definitely put it in a soft gel. And then when I'm singing, if I just want some support for my singing muscles, I'll put this on my neck. You know, possibilities are endless. So really, really love Copaiba. And then I got a couple more here, and this is the last oil tube. Let's see here. Oh my gosh, we're almost up to half an hour. I need to go quick. Peppermint, love it, love it, love it. One of my staples. I wanted to get that one this month, like I said, to go with my seasonal trifecta because I'm almost out. But peppermint, something I use all the time. I love to have my Peppermint Vitality bottles in my kitchen. I'll usually put a drop of this in my coffee grounds before I brew my coffee. And I've noticed it just adds this extra little oomph of flavor to my coffee. Make this really delicious keto coffee that I need to make a video for you guys, because even if you're not doing keto, you could call it bulletproof coffee. And it's really, really wonderful. I use a bone broth protein powder. So good, but it tastes like a shake in the morning, and I look forward to it every morning. And I've started to bump up the flavor of that by putting 1 drop in of peppermint. And I don't do more than 1 drop, because if you put 2 or 3 drops of peppermint into 1 serving size of coffee, whoo, it's gonna light you up. Just giving you a heads up, I don't recommend that. So that was the last oil tube, and then we are almost down to the very bottom here, guys. Okay, here's the end of the box. We've got one more thing, but I have my packing slip here, my Essential Edge newsletter. It looks like nothing was back ordered. I'm just taking a quick look. Yep. Oh no. Maybe something was back ordered. This isn't, oh no. Unless something dropped out. All right, guys, technical difficulties here. So I forgot I have an item. Oh, you know what? I bet it's in here. Never mind. So I was looking at my packing slip and I was like, wait a minute. One of the things I ordered isn't in here, but I think it's in this little box, Savvy Minerals. But we'll see. If not, then I'll just call Young Living, and they are wonderful at remedying any sort of issues from your Essential Rewards unboxing. But customer care, if you guys don't already know, with Young Living, I mean, I am not, I know that I love Young Living products and love sharing them, but I am not just saying this. I think it's some of the best customer care that I have experienced with any company. I mean, they've always done what they can to remedy any problems I've had. If they've messed up an Essential Rewards order, they are always getting the problem remedied really quickly. And for people that have been on my team or that I've helped with their orders that have had issues, they've just been so helpful. So if you have any problems with your Essential Rewards or any problems with any of your products, call customer care, because those guys are awesome. They work really hard. They're fabulous. Here is this month's Essential Edge newsletter. Always good info in there. Not going to go over that since we've been taking so long with this unboxing, but this is the last thing I have. Okay, what does Jennifer say? Best customer service on the planet. And Nicole says, I love customer care. Absolutely, ladies, for sure. I mean, I have to say, out of all the times that I have called, and I've had to call a handful of times just for different concerns or questions. I mean, maybe one time I had someone on the phone that wasn't just like, and they weren't bad. It wasn't terrible customer service. It was just more what you would kind of expect. Or maybe the person was having a bad day and they weren't really into it. But usually they just go above and beyond. I cannot speak highly enough. And I will say that when I went to the convention, when it was held in Texas, they flew out so many other customer care people to help at the convention. So I felt like I got to really talk to the people that are behind, on the other end of that phone, and ask them about their experience. And just an awesome group of people. So fabulous. So really big fans of customer care. Okay, last thing in my box is Savvy Minerals. Very excited. Didn't get a huge amount, but had some very specific things I needed. Okay, this is what I was looking around for a minute ago, like a crazy person, because I thought it had fallen out of the box, but didn't think that they would actually put it in the Savvy Minerals box. Oh, what's Jennifer saying? I got to visit the call center and they were all so happy and pleasant, very calm and non-chaotic atmosphere. That is awesome. And I'm not surprised at all by that. I've always wanted to go to the convention in Utah because I wanted to see the customer care people as well. Okay, I have had this before, but I had to get a refill. This is the Savvy Minerals Misting Spray. I'm a huge fan of this product. It's so wonderful. This is kind of basically replaced any sort of primer spray for my makeup that I have ordered in the past. I find when I'm doing stage makeup that I still will use a natural setting spray that I get from a different company, just because that's, very specific makeup. You're under stage lights. It's a totally different deal than your everyday normal face makeup that you would have. But so when I'm not on stage and I'm just doing a regular application of makeup, I use this every single day. I love it. But I'm also telling you that, like, if you do stuff where you're performing or you're under stage lights or you're speaking or whatnot. This is a great primer spray, even for more intense stage makeup. So this is amazing. It smells incredible. Before we had the Savvy Minerals misting spray, a lot of times they would recommend using the Lavaderm cooling mist as a misting priming kind of spray. So if you can't afford the misting spray or you don't have it around, but you have the Lavaderm cooling mist, make sure I'm saying it right, use that because that's fabulous. But let me tell you what's in here. You've got water, glycerin, aloe vera leaf juice, trace mineral complex, and then there's so many essential oils in this. Geranium, bergamot, copaiba, cedarwood, black spruce, orange, lavender, lime, vanilla fruit extract, sage oil, ocotea, and rose. They load this guy up. Oh, it's so wonderful. Part of the reason I love this misting spray so much is that these oils are already just so good for your face. So sometimes even when I decide that I'm gonna be at home, I'm working from home and I'm gonna do a no makeup day, I will still spray this misting spray on my face because it's so good for your skin. So lovely. And if I just put a little on like that, it doesn't hurt my makeup that I've already got on. But this is fabulous. And I just finished this one as well with this last show that I did. So I thought, you know what? This is a good time to order it because I'm getting ready to do another show. And then this last product is a new to me makeup product. You know, they just released a slew of new lipsticks and lip glosses, and I want to get so many of them, but I'm gonna be real with y'all, they're a little pricey. I get it, we get what we pay for. You know that I love me some Beyond Living and that I am all about, you know, paying for good quality stuff. But just because I had some other products I needed to get, I couldn't really swing on my budget some of the newer ones. But I hemmed and hawed. I really wanted a lip gloss, and I couldn't decide if I should get one of the new shades or if I should get this older shade that I'd just been dying to try. I ended up getting not one of the new ones. I want to get Anchors Away. Have any of you guys tried the lip gloss Anchors Away? It looks like a really interesting color, kind of almost like a red meets a coral meets a berry, like it was a kind of a really pretty hybrid. And I wanted to get that, but just because I was getting this for more everyday wear and some of the stuff I'm going to be doing on stage, I thought that this color might be more practical. So I got, oh, look at how bright that is. I got the Maven lip gloss. So what I'm going to do, even though I know I'm using my phone camera, it's not my fancy camera, I'm going to swatch this on my hand, and I do have lipstick on right now, so of course it won't be true on my lips, but I'm going to put some on because I have to be honest and say it kind of drives me nuts when I watch unboxings and people have all this makeup and then they don't swatch anything. And I know swatches look different on everybody, but when I see someone unbox it, I want to know, like, what does it look like? So this is the color. Let's see if we can see it there. It is a lot. See, it's a little more bright than I expected in person. I thought this would be a little darker. I got this because it looked like it was kind of a mauvey color. Um, let's see, we're gonna swatch it on my hand. Oh yeah. Okay, now I'm really glad I got it. So it's a little bit lighter. Let's see. Can you guys see that? You probably can't. There, it might be a little bit better. I'm using my lights because it's getting, ooh, and sorry guys, and now we are jiggling around here. I'm using my lights in my office. Let's see, will that, can you see that anymore? True, that might be better, true to form. See that color there? It's, ooh, dropping everything. This is when I wish I had an edit button on the live video, but I'm just gonna put a little more on my hands. You can see that's a really, really pretty mauvey color. You can see the shimmer there. It's got a nice sheen to it. And I'm gonna put a little bit over the lipstick I've got on, just so you can see. You probably won't read. Did you say you got Maven? I'm sold on whatever color it is. Yes, Nicole, I got Maven. This is really, really, really pretty. I thought it would look, when I first looked the tube and opened the tube in person, which is not really reading on camera, this seems a little brighter than what the pictures were. I thought it was gonna kind of be like a darker mauve, but it's coming onto my skin. Let's see, that's better. That's pretty true to color there. Exactly the color I wanted. I know, isn't it wonderful? I was really hopeful. Okay, I'm gonna turn on the light, like not crazy bright. Let's see. I'm trying to see if that helps, but there you can kind of see. That is fabulous. So I have a mauvey lipstick on right now. I actually have a MAC lipstick on right now, but I wanted this mauve because I'm calling it Mauve, but I wanted to get Maven because it's a darker lip gloss, but it was just something that I thought would go really well either by itself or on top of any of my other lipsticks. It feels really good on the lips. What I love about Young Living's lip glosses is that they aren't sticky or tacky. I can feel the peppermint in there. It's nice and cooling, but not too much. That's wonderful. I want to say Embrace. I have the shade that's kind of like that pearly, creamy kind of color that is a good topper over a lot of other glosses. And I've almost used it all up. I got it when Savvy Minerals first released. But love this color, guys. I'm so glad I got Maven. I think Maven is great because it's dark enough that it'll work really well on its own or on top. Oh, what does Kayla say? Love their lip gloss. So does my 3-year-old. I love that. Yeah, I really enjoy this. I just put it on, but I knew I would love that color. I do want to get Anchors Away though. And then I think there's a new lipstick called Bedazzled that looks like a berry. I really go for those mauvey berry plum colors. I can't really do bright pinks or corals because they make my teeth look yellow. So, you know, we all have a shade that we love. I go more for the cool tones. Yeah, so I am really excited that I got that. That was my splurge product of the month. And then everything else was pretty much staples and promos and stuff that I use every day. So let me know in the comments. Let me know too if you guys use juniper or if you have any uses for juniper, if you have any diffuser combos that you like juniper with, because this one is new to me. It smells very much like a tree oil, and it clearly is. It smells like I'm in the forest. Really, really enjoy that. Wonderful. Yay, guys. Well, I know I have already been on this video 41 minutes. Oh my word. Thank you so much for watching and sticking to the end if you stayed on here live, and if you're watching the replay and you've watched to the end, thank you. Should we have a code word? Yes, we should. In the comments, what should we, other YouTubers have these flashy, fun, like, what do they call them? Like hashtag squads where they have a little buzzword if people watch to the end of the video. Let's see, what should we say? How about like, tell me your favorite essential oil from Young Living. That's what I want you to do. Let me know that in the comments below, and then I'll know that you've watched the whole video. So we'll see how many people say that. But that way, I would love to hear what your guys' favorite essential oils are. Okay, I lost that last comment. Oh, sorry, guys. Let's see, I'm trying to read Nicole's comment. So happy I saw this live. I've never tried a Savvy, and I've been trying to decide what color to get. I like the same colors as you, but Dazzled has caught my eyes. Lippy, yes, I'm with you. I'm with you, Nicole. Yes, I really have enjoyed them. I have used Young Living's foundation, and while I really, really enjoy it, and I'm sure if you got multiple shades to kind of mix and match, it's very helpful. I have found that I don't use their foundation as much because I have rosacea, and so I need some real intense coverage for my foundation. So I have some, and I've used it up. I really did use the whole thing up, but I haven't ordered any more foundation just because I need a higher coverage. So I'm really excited and hopeful this year. I'm sure they're going to continue to release more makeup since it's so popular now. And I'm hoping that they'll release some other foundation products in the future. But I use the, it's like the, essentially it's the powder, it's the setting powder that has a little bit of sparkle to it, and I thought it was going to be I think the Veil Dust, I thought it was going to be too sparkly, but I really, really love it. Sometimes I use it as an under eye highlighting powder, sometimes I'll just use it all over. Haven't tried the mascara. I'm just telling you some stuff I've used for makeup. I have a couple of the eyeshadows, really, really love those. And I have one of the lipsticks, and while I like it, it's not my favorite color. So I want to get one of the new lipsticks. And Nicole, I think this Maven is wonderful. The more I see this Maven shade, I think I'm going to order the Bedazzled lipstick because it looks more like just that rich berry color. Yeah. Oh, and Nicole says Valor is the bomb. Yes, I'm a huge fan of Valor too. Or actually, I really love Valor too, but they took Valor 2 away. Now that we can get regular Valor, I tried to Google it and, not Google it, but I was looking on the Young Living website, and we can't order Valor 2 anymore, which a lot of people didn't love the scent of Valor 2 because it did smell very different from the original Valor, but I would mix Valor 2 with frankincense, and I loved it, and it had like double the oils of the original Valor. But now that we can have original Valor, that's what we've got, and I'm really enjoying it. But I saw someone else wrote that Peace and Calming was their favorite. That's my pal. I am a Peace and Calming girl. Okay, thank you so much for watching this video. Again, let me know you watched till the end. Tell me your favorite essential oil from Young Living in the comments below. I so appreciate each and every one of you watching. I hope you all are having a wonderful evening or day whenever you watch this replay, guys, wherever you are. Oh, Nicole said her favorite is peace and calming. Yay, me too. It's definitely my favorite essential oil blend from Young Living, but you know, we all have tons of favorites, right? But yes, that is the essential oil that I smelled that I went, I have to learn more about essential oils, and I have to, in particular, use these essential oils from Young Living. So that was the oil that started it all for me. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I really appreciate your support of my channel. I'm actually filming some more videos for you this week. I'm trying to figure out if I wanted to do a day in the life with essential oils or my keto journey or both. So I'm filming some videos this week, and then I'll be editing them. So be on the lookout for them. So thanks for watching this unboxing. Give it a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. And I'm going to go hang out with my hubby and just relax and enjoy the rest of this evening. So have a great day or evening wherever you are. And I will talk to you soon, guys. All right, let's see if I can exit this video. There we go. Okay, I think I found the exit. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching. Bye.